Okay, go
Good.
back.
Good. Disc 4.
Yeah, we made it. We're getting there.
We actually hit disc 4 at the 50-hour mark.
That's some kind of beautiful synchronicity there.
Honestly, that's perfect. God, that's a great way to end disc
I'm
3.
not gonna lie to you. When I chose Diaz's voice, I didn't know I was gonna be doing like 5 minutes of exposition. My throat is cooked.
That's okay. You got some water? Look at this.
I
Look at this
do, but I need
backdrop.
to. I'm loving this. This is beautiful.
It's gonna be interesting hearing Rose talk about the events that just transpired. I'm totally beaten.
We came all this way and we can't go back. Yes, we did. No need to return. City of Winglies, Rose said, is just over there. What was it called? Ulara? I hope we can find out what we should do there.
I hope so too.
Not a word.
That's
Alright,
wild.
I'm gonna just do one of these real quick since we're on a new disc, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm,
then,
mm-hmm.
I need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna take a step away for a moment.
Might be a good idea for me to
If
take
you,
a break as well.
I was gonna say,
So
if
I
you
can
would
get like
also
a
like to
drink.
take a little break, probably wise. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna take a quick fiver chat.
We did just end
Now
a
would be a
disc,
good
so
chance. We did. That was beautiful. I'm so happy. We're getting there, Nikki. We're getting
we're
there.
almost done. We got like
I
maybe
know.
4 or so more streams left.
Probably. Yeah. I'm not sure
That's
exactly how
wild.
long we should expect it to be, but
Home stretch,
I guess the
baby.
other question is: are we 100%ing this, or are we stopping when the story ends?
I don't know how we can 100% it from like the point of no return, we'll say.
Yeah, that's true.
We also don't know where
Um,
the point of no return is.
Also true. Um, I don't know. We'll figure that out as time goes on. But for now, we're gonna take a break, chat. Use this opportunity to get snacks, get drinks, stretch your legs, use the restroom,
Mm-hmm.
all that good stuff, and we will be back with you in about 5 minutes, give or take. Right, hello, everyone. Hopefully, you all took a break with us, got snacks, drinks, and all that good stuff. I made a tea. Well, I keep saying that and lying. I got a tea made for me, and it is
The witch
lovely.
performed some alchemy. This
The
this
witch
witch's
did perform alchemy.
this is a witch's brew.
Indeed, it is.
She says it helps soothe the throat using some fandangled herb she found in the dark woods called ginseng.
No, I have this is Gen Mai-chan with honey in it.
Hmm. Okay. I'll play along while you go ahead and sip.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, there's a save. I better go to that first.
Would not hurt. Although I did kind of admin save it like before I walked away,
Mm-hmm.
so wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. There's just something about the tactile save. And boom, 50 hours.
Hey,
Welcome to the Death Frontier. Isn't it exciting?
you know
So,
what? Where's the RPG that scales with time played instead of fucking actual in-game stuff? That sounds fun. Where it's a race against the clock.
that technically exists. It's called Half Minute Hero. You have
Not familiar.
the world ends in 30
Oh,
seconds,
shit.
and it's kind of a puzzle RPG
Uh,
where you go do encounters and grind and stuff. But you have to go talk to a maiden statue to set the clock back another to 30 seconds again. So the goal is to like do time management grinding in order to get to a certain level so you can beat the boss. It's interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say what I was thinking something literally along the line. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a T emoji.
Oh.
But yeah, I was thinking something along the lines of like, as time goes on in the game, it gets harder. You know?
Yeah. Gotta risk a rainish. I get it though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I gotcha. Who can imagine there's such a place under the ground of the desert? Oh, forgot to tap back.
It must be a cavity created when the water dried up. The world is going on without knowing anything. Without knowing until the end. I wonder if this little world has experienced an end like that.
It is not determined yet that our world will end.
That's true. We are still here.
I'm kind of liking this melancholy angle. Whoa.
There's an item in that.
You bet.
Or maybe it was just the shape of the pile. I
wonder
don't know,
if
it was like a perfect pyramid, so I was like, that's
Yeah.
an item, surely.
Let me just stand where it did thing.
True.
It's a clever effect. I like the idea of
I like it.
the world crumbling above us.
It is a desert.
Yeah. Weird geometry.
I was wondering that myself. Since they made a comment about this place looking different when the water was here, I wonder if at one point this floods or something.
Yeah, you know what I bet this is? I bet these are
Huh.
guides telling us where the holes are above us to fall down from.
Ah, you know, that could actually be very valid. I didn't even think about that.
So definitely don't take the one in the middle. And then there's going to be 2 on the left and 1 on the right.
From the sounds of it, yeah.
Oh. This is a desert. Okay. Ooh, good battle scene.
What the hell?
Oh, looks like a monster.
Is that one of the things from Tremors?
Sandworm, kinda.
Kind of.
Spiky beetle instead of a dung beetle. I respect
That's
it.
just, yeah, I was gonna say, that's just a variant dung
And these
beetle.
are both earth, right? So,
Yeah.
alright.
We want wind, I believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna just try generating the attack item. Try to get lucky. It's still got fire anyways. Alright, whatever. Still gonna deal okay damage.
That thing's not dead, that's bonkers.
We are disc 4.
Welcome to
These things
disc
are gonna
4.
hurt. Yeah.
Welcome to disc 4,
Welcome
baby!
to disc 4, baby. That's yellow health?
That's
okay.
phase 2 at 1,000 damage damn near. Oh,
Oh
hell
my.
yeah, we in it.
Alright,
We
yeah.
in it now.
We're here. The vibe check.
You are at the vibe. Please have your vibes ready for the attendant. Dart's blinded.
No, he's currently disarmed?
Depressed? Is this? I think this is just dispirited or whatever.
He can't attack, so I'm assuming it's...
Just hover over
Arm
him
block.
with one of these items and it'll
Yeah.
say weapon block. Okay.
So definitely... do we have an item for arm block? I don't think we have something that guards
Just
against
stop
arm block.
it from. No, I think we do actually.
I know we have something for, like, all
We have red ribbon.
mental effects, yeah. Oh, damn it, I'm too early. Oh, and that was too late. Yeah, this is gonna be...
You'll get
It's
there,
gonna- it's
or
gonna take
I
some
can
getting
take
used to.
over. One of the two.
Yeah. It's the first fight, and I'm not
Oh,
yeah.
that was disrespectfully fast.
This beetle. Oh my god. Please? Ugh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And you got the job done.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh, hey,
Got your
attack
attack ball back.
Cool. How
Wow.
amazing. Great. I'm so excited.
You have to like find a pitfall or something?
Yeah, if I just go this way, maybe. Oh no, this is just a desert maze.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just find the spots in the sand where you fall through, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check up a screen real quick. And see if there's like another path to take.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think we've been walking around.
Ooh, pretty shot.
Yeah, we get to look at this shot again. Awesome. Whatever it is, we have no road to go back.
Point of no return.
Disc 4. Starting Disc 4 is the point of no return.
Interesting.
That's... yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, now I'm curious. So I'm gonna try a couple things about this area down here.
Totally fair. And the only transition marker is right where we come in at.
Yeah, but there are these like sand piles, so I'm just gonna sand where one falls and see what happens. If it'll even drop here. Oh no.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Okay.
Huh.
Then I guess we'll figure it out. Guess we're going into the sand desert. I'm gonna get a piece of paper ready for this desert.
Okay. That's fair. I feel like it would be on this next screen down, this one, right? It would just be somewhere in here.
Yeah.
But that person
that's
doesn't seem to be
whirlpool.
trying to attack you. Can you talk to them?
That's... oh, this plant?
Is that a plant and not a person? Oh, it's a cactus. I thought it was one of the witches wearing the multicolored robes. Oh, hey.
Okay. So... ah, okay. I get it. Each screen probably has a whirlpool.
We have to figure out... That one just dropped us here, so we know that's not it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write down some stuff real quick.
You're good.
So I'm gonna write down desert map. Or in-depth frontier. Which is a great name for a desert, right? Yeah.
The Death Frontier?
Yeah, we
oh, I
found out,
love that.
We found out about that name in the Crystal Palace when we were first.
I forgot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna write down S for save, and this is like the main square area. This leads into an underground cave, and then there is a screen left and right from central world. So this one has world. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and talk to the...
I tried to just walk up and interact with it, and I think it started the battle, so...
It definitely did. It's just like it's like a stationary enemy, and I kind of respect it. This looks cool. Like a man-eating cactus.
It's just called cactus.
Yeah, but if you like rotate the camera, you can get like a good view of the front. Just like some band, yeah. Like some tie between a Venus flytrap and a cactus, and I kind of like it. I'm scared about why it's missing. I feel like this is a Cactuar situation where if this thing does deal damage, like if it actually does hit you, it's going to
It does a
nuke you.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool enemy idea though. Just a stationary cactus that's like, hi, you know, we're just vibing here. You can opt in to fight me.
Well, I thought it was a person in a really
outfit,
big
yeah.
coat or something,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a wizard's coat. And then I like squinted a little bit and really looked at it, and I was like, "That's just a cactus."
Yeah. It's a cactus that wants to fight you. Okay, and the shadows are something underneath the sand, the little sandworms.
So we're gonna go right from this first whirlpool. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they mentioned that a bunch of the water like drained out in this area, or it like all dried up. Some of these rocks look like coral, like in the screens that we're in before we go to battles. I wonder if that's an intentional touch or if that's just something. Because there are natural rock formations that exist that kind of look like coral shells. Cool boogie. I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with the spiky beetle, honestly.
Oop.
Its design is silly. But it's got a crazy counter timing.
It do be kind of countering a lot. I think that's where the spiky part comes from, is it counters more accurately, I don't know.
I kind of respect the idea of logic in the design of it. Realistically speaking, they needed a dung beetle enemy.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. He countered but died for it. Didn't get the perfect parry.
Been there.
You know, sometimes it be like that.
There's a sound in Dark Souls 3 you can hear when you fucked up when you're parrying. Oh, goddammit.
Oh, when you get like the...
So there's two different parry. There's like the actual parry, which has like a really bassy like boom to it. If you hear that, you got it. If you hear clink, like a really metallic like clink, you fucked up. If you hear the tink, you have fucked up. You are in pain. You did not get the parry. Try again. Thank you for coming.
Respawn, try again. Reset to 1. It's weak to physical attack, all things considered. Quick, we need 2 gun rights activists to deal with all these sandworms. It'll be great. You'll be in a movie, people think you're gonna die, but you're actually the smartest people. Oh my god.
Bro, the hitboxes.
This is like those, like, one-step encounter rates.
You said you wanted to fight a Ditto every possible in-game frame available? We got you.
We got you, fam. Don't worry about it.
Oh?
Oh.
True.
Wow, that was actually, like, straight up just, like a burst of blood. That's nice.
Huh?
Those parries.
Nice.
Ah,
Hashel
yeah.
ding.
Go Hashel. Just marginally stronger. Next hammer's almost a 3. Cool boogie's maxed.
Nice.
Which means we can technically swap Meru out now. If we really wanted to.
Want to? No, but we should for sure.
Yeah. These enemies are all going to be like Earth, right?
Yeah. See, I don't think was the Dragon Crown gender locked.
Shouldn't be.
Dragon's Helm? No. But we also don't need him to have 3,600 HP. I thought that did something else.
I mean, it does give him more defense and magic attack.
Yeah, well, let me see. Let me just, because we haven't used him in a while. His gear is probably not the best, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So need to kind of check his boots and his chest piece and shit.
There's also a lot of stuff in the, There's also a lot of stuff in the Velweb area that we didn't grab because it was immediately event triggered. Beyond
Oops.
that, I mean, there's not a whole
Probably
lot we
go
can do about
back
it now.
for it, but
Yeah, we can't do that right now though. We just tried to leave, and it was
yeah,
like,
no, I mean, like we can go back for it later.
yeah.
At least I assume.
Yeah. So who do you think? We
I'm thinking
can.
Albert.
Yeah. We can work on Albert, or we can finish Kongol. Because Kongol only has 3 editions, right?
Well, so I'm gonna work on Albert.
Yeah. Good. I do agree on that. I wish you could just unequip.
Me too. Because it doesn't really matter what she's using.
Yeah.
Want the dragon shield reduces physical. I mean, we're not gonna have anyone in the party who really even needs physical resist. Is the thing.
Yeah.
The helm, however, we can still make use of.
Realistically speaking.
Oh, one sec.
Yeah. Got a bit of work.
Had to you know, something happened over there I had to deal with real momentarily. We're all good.
Fair enough. Spear of Terror.
Which is what I had him using before, but since a lot of this is earth-based, I put on the wind-based glaive.
That's true. Could give him the Giganto ring.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. Just hit like a truck.
Fuck it, we ball. Let's go.
How he's doing like, was that 133, 200 for Kongol? He's at you know, he's getting there. He's doing good. He's got his additions offer him more damage anyway.
He's gonna be dealing. He's gonna be dealing like an extra damage. I don't think double, but like a lot more damage just because it's same type. And if it doesn't work out and we wind up getting a bunch of type changing, then Albert can just put on one of his standard like damageless weapons that gives him more attack. We'll be fine. And we're off. I'm surprised that these things keep respawning. Alright, Albert. Welcome back. X-Hammer. Oh, we're actually going to see this thing attack? Thank God.
Albert has no agility.
It's true. But that damage.
But that damage.
That damage, though. You know how we were amazed when Dart in Dragoon form could hit 4 digits?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, Albert's chilling. I've always known, though.
Chilling at 4 digits.
I did the damage testing the one day, and when I saw he was hitting harder than Kongle with this edition, I was like, ooh, that's not gonna bode well. No, motherfucker, it's like, I have to be moving before the game transitions, god damn it.
Oh my god, I love it. It's so funny. You basically had to leave this battle like, okay, we have to get out of here.
Like, I have to hold directional inputs so that it fucking moves.
You have to buffer movement. It's great. I mean, I can assist.
We need Haschel and Albert's SP or dragon level to go up too. Look at them at level 2 still.
Yeah, no, they need to Oh, Albert.
He do be hitting like a truck.
Aha. Hex hammer. Gust of Wind Dance is a great addition to get the counter on too, because the timing early on is super easy.
The timing on like the first 3 or 4 hits is super spaced out.
Mm-hmm. It's only the last 3 hits that are really together.
Nope, get fucked.
Mm-hmm. Get looped, idiot.
Alright. Oh, I guess I didn't have the transition markers on.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. So now we're on... So the whirlpool is in the center of this desert, and we're just going around in, like, a circular shape of screens?
I'm closer this time, I feel like. Right?
So...
Okay. Or is that the same spot you landed in?
No, I landed in a spot
I feel like you landed back here.
Yeah, I landed there.
Okay.
So, okay, I need to make another map of the cave. And I'm gonna make... So I'm assuming that the screens are gonna be like this. Where it's like a 3x3, but the center screen is the big whirlpool.
That's what it seems like. What is happening to his face?
Texture. You know that weird,
He has an idle animation?
Yeah.
How am I just now seeing this?
Usually because you're, like, looking away from the screen. Like, working on OBS and stuff. Okay, so... I'm gonna mark this down as 1, this one down as 2. I'm gonna make a cave map. Make it a big square. Mark this down as the entrance. Trail goes down this way. This is 1. This is 2. And... on that.
Okay. So I went down a screen from the last screen that I just dived off into the thing on.
Yeah. So are there more screens further down?
There are, yes.
Okay. So it's bigger than a 3x3.
Yeah,
Okay, but there is one connecting here to the left.
to the left, yeah.
Okay.
I can go right here.
Whirlpool on the
Oop.
left. So this must be
Yep.
5 I have marked. So this one goes to the water. Yep,
Ow.
5.
Oh.
Oh, this is healing?
I guess. Hell yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, it was.
Cool.
Health and mana.
Cool. I'm just gonna mark down
Okay.
1 and 2 as nothing. 5 is healing. Okay. And so that one, this one can't go left. Okay.
The one we're on now?
No, the one that we last went into the pool for. That one shouldn't have a left exit because that's where the whirlpool is.
Pretty sure that's correct.
But the screen down from the one that you just left, so yeah, so this one and then you go down another screen, there should be one that goes left. And then another one, and then it also goes right? No.
This one goes down. The one above it goes right.
Okay. Really? The one
Oh,
above
God.
it goes right? I guess
I
that
will
makes sense.
verify after this battle.
Yeah. I'm just confirming that my map is accurate.
Yeah, and I want to make sure I can give you the correct answer, but
Mhm.
is this one bigger than normal, or is it just... No.
I think it's just
It's just alone.
I think it's just distance. Or like what is it? Oh,
That was instant death.
thank you, Haschel. Thank you for not giving us the time to science. I mean, not like we really needed a science. Okay.
Okay,
So...
I'm gonna head up,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure this is the one that can go right.
Okay.
Nope, I lied. It was the one below it.
The one below?
The one below the one.
Oh,
The
the
one
one with
below
the
the one
whirlpool?
in.
The one with the whirlpool?
Pretty sure.
Okay. I mean, it has to have one that goes right because the left is completely covered. I wonder if this is an exit then.
Let's find out.
Yeah, that looks exity.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll go back.
So we go up a screen, and then we should be able to go left. And if we're lucky, this one is... Well, actually, there could be 6 spots here.
Yes. Go. 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 Ha. Ha. He. Ha. Ha. He. Take that. Next hammer. Yeah. Ha. Da. Ha. Yeah. Da. Gust of wind dance.
Gust of wind dance! Oh my god.
It's pulling me in.
Yep, just keep going. No. Not your ankles.
For real though.
Anything but your precious ankles.
Ha. Ha. He. Ha. Ha. He. Take that. Next hammer.
I do like how we're seeing big number now.
Yes. Go.
Yeah.
We've kind of hit that.
Sarah was lovely, bless her, but she was only doing like 190 damage.
Yeah. It's her magic attack that really sets her apart.
Yeah, for sure.
So, this one's also empty? Oh, and it also leads up. Interesting.
And down?
And down?
And down.
Huh.
I'm gonna go down and see what's there. Because I thought this was Whirlpool, but...
It is the
Oh, we're on
Whirlpool.
the left edge of it.
Yeah, we just can't go left. But we can go left here.
Another exit?
Another whirlpool.
Or...
And
Oh,
treasure.
hello.
Healing fog. Good.
I love free stuff.
This
Okay.
whirlpool should take us to 4. Yeah. So this whirlpool is 4. Then I'm assuming this whirlpool is also the same one as the one on the water. What do we get for that?
Healing Rain.
Oh, okay. Not bad. So the only place we haven't checked is on the left screens from here.
Okay.
Okay. That says... Yeah, that goes... Okay. So... Did I go in that whirlpool?
I don't think so.
Well, this one also has a whirlpool. I
Oh.
wonder if this is also 4.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. So... I think go left one screen, then down one screen, and then take the whirlpool, and that should be 3.
Okay.
And if not, then it's 1.
Oop.
It's not going to make any sense, but if I DM you the picture, then you'd be like, oh, okay. Let me go ahead and get a picture of this map. Well, actually, people will see the map when I post it. Not bad items, though.
Yeah, not bad. Can't complain.
Yeah. Okay. So the only place that seemed like progress was rightmost.
Yeah.
Still, I've been in worse desert areas in RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
This is not bad. It's not even really a maze, it's just a bunch of screens. But weirdly enough, still not the biggest desert I've ever seen. I think Paper Mario is a 7x7, like a 7x7 grid of screens.
I think for me it would be Black Desert Online.
I mean, it's got desert in the name.
That's true, but there's only like 2 actual deserts in the game,
And the deserts are
the
huge.
one of them is fucking expansive. Oh
Yeah,
god
well,
damn it!
Yeah, I
Where
feel
does this
ya.
go?
This should be 4. Oh no, this
No.
is new.
This is I went
is
out
progress.
that rightmost screen, and then this is what happened.
There's more? Okay. This
There's
desert...
more.
I didn't think. Oh boy.
Okay. Let's go this way first. Let's see.
Whoa. Okay. Can you just no? Okay. Well,
Nope.
we have to find our way out of the cave now. There's so much treasure. Oh, we could easily jump that.
Good. He
We
doesn't
jumped
want it
further.
there.
Yeah.
He's not feeling it.
There's a bunch of
Wait.
whirlpools.
How get out?
I need to make another set of maps. And then add more numbers. I didn't realize. Oh, this is pretty.
Oh,
Water! As opposed to the water we had before?
that's refreshing.
Oh my god, Mario just like.
Drinking like an emu. You're no monster. We can rest now. This is what we call in the biz padding the final act.
Yeah. I mean, it's a classic.
What will the Wingleys in Ulara know? They should know the way we, or at least I, should take. So, there's no need for you to come. Are you still saying that? Don't you understand it's no longer a problem for you alone? You just found it out a couple of days ago, and now you think you can judge me? It's not as easy as pursuing one Wingley.
Oh.
Now kiss.
This too is Yuri.
This too is Yuri. You say it was easy? Don't be so conceited. Stop it. It won't lead us anywhere. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of fate you have carried, but we can at least lighten the burden for you.
That's why we are going. If you have the strength to argue, we can go on. There is no other way, is there?
Well, shit.
Well, shit. Could cut the tension with a knife.
Or a Dragon Buster blade, even.
It's really important to pad the final act because you've already
There's
set up
4
an
different
Act 3
directions
twist.
we can go. 5. Fuck you, Sandworm.
I don't even know where to start. I'm lost because I looked away and I don't know what screen we're in now.
I'll run it back in a
We're-
moment here.
Once we find a tile that I recognize, then we're good. But for now, I don't know where to draw the map.
I went bottom left from where we just were.
Well, once we found the pit and hit the oasis,
Yeah, that probably fucked the map up a little bit.
that's gonna fuck things up, yeah. Because the whirlpool, it means that the whirlpool could have led us like 2 or 3 screens away, in any direction. So it's mostly just like following a breadcrumb trail at this point. Honestly, why don't we use that analogy?
What?
Instead of needle in a haystack, we should say we're looking for breadcrumbs in a desert. I think that's way bigger, way larger scale.
Okay.
So
So
you
we
ca-
came
out
from
of the
down
cave.
here.
Yeah.
We can go this way.
So
I assume this is gonna take us back towards where we just were. Nope, it's a dead end.
this whirlpool is a dead end, huh?
See where it takes us, I guess?
Yeah, because you fell upwards when we went into the cave, so this should lead us in the same place. So
spot?
this means that this is the same whirlpool.
What?
Oh, interesting. And this leads left? Did we not go left?
This leads out.
This leads out?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Okay. Noted.
The other ones were all dead ends for now. So we have to go out this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so this
Okay,
is
that's
where we...
backtracking.
Okay, so this was this screen. So it led us up north.
Yeah, this is where I fell in
Okay.
originally.
Okay. We're back. We're so fucking back.
You got it? You figure yourself out now?
I think so.
Ooh, new enemies.
Ooh. That's a scorpion, and that's a mosquito? That's a giant stinger. Cambria dayfly. Okay.
I'm assuming that's a thing.
It's a weird misspelling of the, I think, the Cambrian mayfly. Yeah, it's a misspelling of mayfly and Cambrian, as in the Cambrian explosion. Which led to, like, the creation of, essentially, like, life. And sort of broke off into, like, 3 different types of species, one of which is the dinosaurs. So it's just a misspelling of, like, this is some fucked up insect from the prehistoric era. Which I respect. And that's... where? What? Huh? Sorry. So, a whirlpool... Okay. That leads to here. And then...
This is just that screen, so...
So from the whirlpool north, you have to go right? In order to avoid the thing? Okay.
And that leads us to here, which our only way forward is literally forward.
Okay, then I'm gonna mark this down as with an O for Oasis. And then... there's more desert ahead.
I mean, that is probably true.
Yeah.
A safe bet, even.
A safe bet.
Okay, just moving along.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that this part of, like, the Oasis area is wrong, because it's a fucked up area. So there's a whirlpool on that screen up north, it seems. There's a whirlpool down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming the whirlpool I was just looking at on this screen is the top of the one from the other screen. If that makes sense.
Maybe.
Because if you look at it on your map, if you have it in a grid style, I went up one grid and then left one grid.
Yeah.
So the whirlpool could be there taking up multiple grids, and that's just the top of the same one.
Yeah.
I'll fall into it on purpose to check, but I'm pretty sure
So
it's
does
just
the-
the same one.
So does the whirlpool... So the whirlpool that you fell into that was on the top, the screen that went right, led to the empty screen?
No, it led to the camp.
Okay, I'm just making sure that my map is correct.
If you'd like to take over and run around for yourself, because I know that might help with the mapping a little bit if you're actually the one doing it, feel free.
It should be fine. I think you have it covered.
Okay.
Because what matters is that we get through it, but if we can get some items along the way, that'd be nice. This is a great place to sort of inflate our levels a little bit. It's just, my map looks like a mess. But in a good way. A usable mess.
There's something to be said about same bestie or something, but you know,
Yeah, same breasty.
I'm also a usable mess. Oh well.
Oh well. For no reason whatsoever, here's my cell number. Yeah, Albert's got this area on lock.
Oh yeah. Even the things that are physically resistant, he's fucking one-tapping.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this should be the top of the same whirlpool.
This should be number 6. Okay. I agree. Okay, then yeah, my map is correct. We're good.
Let's see, is there a right from the screen? There is, so there should be another whirlpool over here.
There was also a whirlpool in that screen. Probably to the north.
Okay. Oh wow, this goes for a while.
Yeah.
Let's see if there was any other transitions back here. I can go up. And down, okay. Good God. Oh, there's that whirlpool I was looking for. And then where does this go?
That's a whirlpool.
Oh.
Two
Oh.
whirlpools. Okay.
Huh.
Hmm. Take the one on the right.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
Oop.
Wait.
Wait.
Hexhammer.
Oh, motherfucker. Should have just let it take me.
Yeah. Oops.
Instinct kicked in and I was like, fight it.
I don't want to. Wait, I do actually. Oh no. I will say, for a simple design, pretty creepy looking.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of teeth. So this one, yeah.
Oh boy, free stuff.
Oh boy, need to use stuff. Probably get rid of the spirit potions.
You're the one of them.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
boy, recovery.
Oh boy, recovery ball.
Need
The
out.
best type of healing are random ones. Everybody loves random healing.
Oh, we're back here.
Yeah,
Okay.
this takes us back to the Oasis. All whirlpools lead back to the Oasis. So there should be one up north of here. And this one should take you to the chest above?
Through that middle path.
No.
Oh.
Okay. So...
Okay, so the right whirlpool, wrong direction. Gotta go
Yeah.
from the top of it.
There are basically 4 areas. I think that's right. There are basically 4 screens that all take you to the same place. And they're like all surrounding the Oasis. So this one up north is going to be a fake one. But if you go up a screen... and then that goes left.
This should be the top of it now.
Yeah, this should be the top of it. Does that
This
actually
should be
put you on the
correct.
treasure chest?
Think so.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
We need... So if it's not the one below, then maybe there's a whirlpool above.
Fair.
I sure do love a game of right, wrong, hit and miss.
Yeah, they do love their trial and error in this game, don't they?
I mean, it's the most distinct form of padding that all RPGs did at the time. So...
Here, kid, coin toss. Oh, motherfucking rock geometry, damn you!
Collision!
Gust of wind, dance.
Still smacking. That's our king.
True.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bless.
Thank you. Oh, hold on. There might be another one.
Oh, okay, so there's one there.
Nope, we're good. Yeah.
Do you think that one's the correct one then?
Maybe. If not, that's gonna lead us up to the right. But if I had to guess, that seems to be the only one that can remotely even be the chest at this distance.
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike. Ha. Ha. He. Ha. Ha. He. Take that.
Try that one, or
I'll
we
just
can go
take
left.
it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take it.
Let's find out.
Oh,
Okay, so that leads us here. So that's a nowhere place again. But it seems like you could go left from that screen,
yeah.
and that also leads you... That'll lead you away from the other whirlpool that we saw. That's 6. Go right, up, left. There's so many sandworms. And then up. And then it seems like there's another screen left. There's a whirlpool left. Okay. And then this leads back to this screen. Yep.
Okay.
So... Hmm...
Oh, it's too early.
I don't have an idea where the whirlpool on the screen on the left leads. I feel like it leads to nothing, though. That's just a personal guess.
Not a bad one.
But if you go left and then down, and then check left again, there may be another path down from, yeah, to the left of this screen. Oh, that's another whirlpool. That might actually be the chest, then. No fucking way. That's crazy. There are 6 locations that all lead to the same place.
I bet you there's more.
Oh my god, okay. We're good?
I mean...
Okay, we're playing Minesweeper in a desert right now.
Oh, wait, no. We go right first. Not your middle name. There we go.
Okay. So, you're here. Here. And where does that lead?
What, the whirlpool?
Yeah.
The spot we just got dropped at.
This one? We know that the one that we just dropped down in was a screen below us here, so we haven't been in this one, but I also feel like this is the exact same drop, because it's only like one screen up. But then I'm deeply confused. Wait. Might actually be this one. Maybe. Realistically speaking, this whirlpool to our left in the overworld could drop us down above, like on the top screen, but on the middle path. This is theoretically the only location where that is possible. Uh-huh. Okay. Now we actually have this treasure chest. more items. We have a lot of body purifiers. But we also do not need recovery balls. Sun Rhapsody, though. Not bad. Okay, and there's one more treasure chest.
It was way, way in that topmost screen in the back right.
Yeah. So, from the whirlpool that we just went in, instead of going left, we would go up. Yeah. And then... it's not going to be whatever whirlpool is directly above us, it'll be somewhere on the right side. So, I would think, just based on how they're presuming positioning on this, that you go up a screen and then right, and then take the northernmost whirlpool on the right side to get to the chest on the very end of the second screen. Another oasis. We could probably heal here. Oasis. And then you went
Go
east?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's so many options.
This is... Initially, I was just like, okay, this desert isn't that bad. I've been in deserts that are like twice as big as this. Oh no, this is getting there.
We're getting there. We're sure getting there.
We're currently at a 6x5 grid. Oh no, wait.
Take back. Let's go.
6x7? We're at 6x7.
We're getting there.
So south is gonna lead to a whirlpool. And we don't want to go in that whirlpool because it leads to nothing. I think we want to go north again
Okay.
and then drop into that whirlpool.
Yes. Go. 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 Moon strike.
Jeez, my room's hot right now.
Yeah, I mean we are at the mark where we should be wrapping up, but
I feel
I
like
I don't think leaving in the middle of a desert puzzle is a very good move.
not a great idea even if I do have a map. I'm
No,
gonna wake
because I'll
up.
come
I'm
back
gonna wake
next
up a
week
week
no
from now
matter
and
what
think that
we
this is
did
some
and be like,
hieroglyphic
what the
shit.
fuck were we doing again? Oop. Is that the whirlpool we
I
want?
believe so.
Let's say I was gonna say I have like a frame to avoid danger if not, so. Nice.
Aha. Okay.
Alright.
This is 9. And I bet if we go left from here, it'll lead us out. So for the most part, we found all the chests underground. Bandit shoes, that's probably another 20 speed. Oh, he's
Gives
fast.
20 points more
He's-
agility. He's at 100.
He's
Yeah, fuck it.
He's fast.
Why
he doesn't,
not?
he
Let's
doesn't
make it
even
100.
dodge. He's just fast. Okay,
He's
now
just phased.
okay, he's almost as fast as Meru was with just the bandit's ring.
Meru's at 90.
Yeah.
He
if
is
she-
faster than Meru.
Yeah, if she was wearing the bandit's ring, because we had the bandit's ring,
Yeah.
then she would have had 110. But
Hashel do be cooking right now.
Hashel now can get 2 turns. Hashel now gets 2 turns into turn order. Because it seems like speed
Pretty
is...
much how Meru's was going.
Yeah. Based on how... It seems like turn order is based on, like, a value of, like, 0 to 100. Just throwing out, like, a spitball of what a general idea is.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Hashel now moves first in every instance. and potentially gets another move before the enemy gets an attack. Which is great.
For sure.
Good name for a desert, though.
Death Frontier
Yep, this feels like a death frontier.
definitely feels like a dangerous place to be, that's for sure.
It for sure is a vibe check.
It is a vibe check. Undeniable. No, no, no.
Not a vibe?
Neither is this bug. Alright.
Sorry.
I feel you there.
Mm-hmm. You know what's nice about this area?
What's that?
No random encounters. It's a desert, no random encounters.
I noticed that too.
It's actually really nice.
All the random encounters are instead replaced by 38 fucking sandworms that dive at you.
38 field encounters. That just feels to me like their way of visualizing a one-step encounter rate. Because deserts were notorious for a really long time for having some of the highest encounter rates in RPGs. Outside of like a couple of exceptions where several areas had one-step encounter rates. Yeah. Get ready to... oh no, wait, you might be out of the vortex. So, you gotta go...
Oop, I got spun around somewhere.
Yeah, you were in the right screen. Where you were
Wank.
going away from the whirlpool.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to go left. So, from the oasis, you go north, right?
Yeah. It's
it's-
up, right, left.
Yeah. Up, right, left, up, right, up, left, up. Or, sorry. Let me try that again.
Just
from
hit
the
me with that
oasis,
fucking Konami code.
up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left. You got that?
Up, right, up, left, up. Right, up, up.
Up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left.
Shut up, Nikita. uh,
I chose the right person for retro RPG night. Listen to this fucking nerd. Well, this fucking nerd telling me what path I have to go to the Lost Woods.
just yapping.
Just yapping her Lost Woods password bullshit.
Rude.
That's arm block.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. There should be there may be.
The
an
Oasis clears, I think.
Yeah, the Oasis should clear if we go back there. But there may be another
Well,
Oasis
we're
up
going
ahead.
to the new Oasis.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is another Oasis on the way, so we're fine.
Yeah, okay. From here, back up, you said, or left?
Yeah, you go up and then left. And then 2 ups to the Oasis. Oh wow, even the rock patterns are kind of like...
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I'm almost certain that it gives you some kind of cheat sheet in a way
Yeah.
to so to speak.
I'd
Yeah.
argue it's kind of like Death Mountain from Zelda 1.
Nope. Lost on me.
In Zelda 1, there's like a specific area that keeps wrapping on itself. So if you go in any one direction, it just leads back to the same screen. But I think if you go up 4 times, it leads you to one of the dungeons you have to go to, but the only way to find out is to get a riddle from an old man, because that's how they tell you hints of progress.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, so I went right from the new oasis, and then up. And there's a
Yeah.
whirlpool above me.
So this is left. And then from here, it's uncharted territory.
Okay.
Gust of wind, dance.
Just wind dance. I love the smack.
I was actually thinking to myself as you were saying that. Interesting choice for them to make the fucking Scooby-Doo run-up sound, but that thing doesn't even touch the ground.
Yeah,
Hey,
just the...
get out from there. I know, you're a precious little baby, but you're still not allowed by my computer.
The penis music of wing flaps.
What?
Oh, that's, okay, I'll have to send you that later.
The what now?
It's a meme. There's a certain song that we'll call penis music. It's a whole thing. It's not lewd or questionable in any way. It's just called penis music because the internet's a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Go, go. Moon strike.
Even 3 hours later, this bug is still parrying.
It's just, it does it on that disrespectful second button, and it's so fast.
Yeah. That's hammer. All right, Albert, nuke this whale.
Oh, I whiffed.
That's fine. It still dealt like half of its health.
And arm blocked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's our Hashel. Our man of many punches.
There you go, Albert. Catching up.
Let's go.
He was 5 levels behind Dart when we started.
Yeah. I'm sure Miranda's even worse.
She
Miranda's
is,
like
yeah.
7.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
That's another whirlpool? Okay, then just keep going left. Then north? Oh my god, this place is fucking huge.
They fucking love their labyrinthian mazes. I've said it a handful of times now.
I have officially hit the point where I can no longer write map tiles. I have no space.
Oh, god damn it. Thanks, video game.
Okay. I need to clear map tile space.
Dear gods.
Okay. Guess this means I can pretty up my map a little bit. At a certain point, I stopped writing down whirlpools after we were done with chest. Because there's no point. They're just, like, set up. So, from here you went up. And then right. Okay. Oh, boy. At the very least, the sandworms are avoidable if you're, like, ready to just move. Just schmoo. Do you want to save here while we're at it?
Sure.
Just in case? You know, I will say, at the very least, once you're done with, like, the first half of this desert, they don't make you go back to it. Like, this is the equivalent of a JRPG. This is like the JRPG equivalent of getting over it. So did you go left from the oasis?
Yep.
Okay. Then that should lead to this one. That's a whirlpool, so that doesn't connect.
You can go down or right here.
You need to go left up.
What?
Yeah, there should be a way up, and then you loop right. And then the whirlpool is going to be close on this screen. And then there should be a screen right and a screen up. And I think the screen on the right led you to the whirlpool that sent you back down.
Mm-hmm.
Wild map.
Ha! He! Ha! He! Take that! Next hammer!
I mean, that's good progress, at least. Getting through the desert, or at least getting out of the majority of it, is a good benchmark. I don't think either of us were ready for how close we were to the end of Disc 3.
No, I didn't. I mean, we didn't know, but like
Yeah.
there wasn't really an indication that we were coming up on the end of Disc 3.
Yeah. They dropped
They
that
kind of
on,
saved all that for the fucking plot twist at the end there.
Mhm.
No, you son of a bitch.
Go up.
Okay. Where am I going? Up?
Yep.
Plus.
Thank you. It's all the sand.
Oh.
Oh.
I
That's a pretty deal.
think we're done here.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Death Frontier. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Overworld.
Okay,
Fuck that place.
I'm glad we're out of there, to be completely honest. Please, let's not have to make a return trip. Please
Okay.
let this be a normal field trip. Okay, and that's gonna lead us to Alara, the Wingley capital, I believe.
The Wingley town, yeah.
Yep.
Do we want to go in or do we want to call it here?
We should call it here.
Okay.
Save a little
We're in
bit
the
of
overworld. We
surprise.
just got out of the fucking maze. It seems like a good time.
Yeah, we were in a
as any.
maze for 2 hours. I'd say that's a good stop.